The tournament is on to crown the brand new WWE European Champion, featuring only superstars from the great continent of Europe, and we're kicking this tournament off with Rusev versus Axiom. This will kick off the entire tournament, 8 superstars from Europe for the opportunity to become the brand new WWE European Champion. And as you can see, Axiom already going to work on Rusev. Might be over very quickly. There's one, and it's just a straight kick out at one. Axiom really trying his luck there already. Rusev, the powerhouse former United States champion, entered WrestleMania in a tank, no less, might we add, whilst Axiom from Madrid, Spain, former NXT tag team partner with Nathan Frazier, who will not sadly be a part of this tournament. Rusev now utilising power, but Axiom very quick-minded as well. But he's going to have to be very brave as well with what he chooses to do with Rusev. And a nice knee to the back of the head, bringing Rusev to the outside. Kick to the face as well there by Axiom. Axiom looking to take full control, which he is currently in. Rusev hasn't really had an opportunity to get out of, well, not even out of park. Oh, goodness me, that's going to hurt. Rusev now just looking to take advantage, use his power, picking him up. Excellent. Looked like he was going to lift him up for a powerbomb situation, but no, it was just more of an overhead slam. Again, the sheer strength of Rusev. Big running power slam. That is going to take everything out. Rusev's only got a limited amount of time if he's going to absolutely decimate the table there. Rusev 100% looking to get his return back in WWE, back up and running. Smash to the head of Axiom. Rusev now just using a vice grip on Axiom, just throwing him down. Referee is up to the count of 6. And a big kick to the head. Is Rusev going to... At the moment, as it stands, both wrestlers need to get in the ring. We're at the count of 7. Count of 8. Oof. Right at the count of 9. That is the definition of squeaky bum time right there. Both men... Oh, goodness me. What a rolling kick that was. Rusev. Is he getting ready already? Oof. Kick to the head. That running scissors kick there. Axiom building some momentum. Clothesline 1, clothesline 2. Sweeping the leg. Sweep the leg. We all know Karate Kid here. Come on. Axiom looking to regain a little bit of control. Bring things back to his pace. Excellent. Oof. Looked like Axiom was going to be regaining a bit of control, but no, Rusev brought that to an end and then dropped him straight down on his throat. Oof, another stiff kick to the head. It's going to be academic soon enough. Kick to the midsection. Axiom looking to get back into it. Is he able to get back into it? The former NXT Tag Team Champion, one half of Fraxium. Over the top. Leg drop there to the outside. Axiom getting back in though. Axiom certainly had Rusev's number there. Now he's building some momentum. Rusev, who's been on a bit of a downturn since his return, hasn't been able to win the Intercontinental Championship. Axiom there just expelling energy, which didn't really need it. Oh my. Ooh! Reverse Alabama slam straight into the accolade. Is that Axiom going to tap? Rusev moves in to the semi-finals of this European Championship tournament. As you can see from the replays here, from where Rusev was just absolutely dominant. That running scissors kick to the face, and then the reverse Alabama slam. Axiom looking here first to you know, just try and get back into it. Looked like from sweeping the leg it could have worked, but wasn't meant to be. And then a reverse Alabama slam into the accolade. And then Axiom has no option but to tap out. Rusev through to the semi-finals. We're here for the second match of our European tournament. Pete Dunne versus the Scottish psychopath Drew McIntyre. Now this, a lot of people would say this is a great big mismatch because you got the inaugural, well, actually one of the longest reigning WWE NXT UK champions in Pete Dunne, former NXT Tag Team Champion, against a former WWE Champion, World Heavyweight Champion, Intercontinental Champion, and Tag Team Champion. This is, by definition, a mismatch. Big belly-to-belly suplex there by Drew McIntyre. This could be over, and it's a kick out at 1. Drew McIntyre also has good several inches on top of Pete Dunne. Plus, well, I mean, the weight difference is just absolutely mad, if you want to put it that way. But at the moment, Pete Dunne holding his own against the Scottish Warrior, the Scottish psychopath, Drew McIntyre. Ooh, punch to the face by the bruiserweight there, whilst McIntyre's in the corner. Big chop, more chops. These two are literally just going to go all out British strong style. Kick to the gut there. Never know, but the biggest of upsets could occur in this match if Pete Dunne can capitalise on the situation right now. Double axe handle smash off the middle rope. At the moment, Pete Dunne is very much in control. Tugged in the arm of Drew McIntyre, but one thing, just literally stretching him out now. But McIntyre, massive body, massive muscles, just massive arms, massive legs. And look at McIntyre go. Up, down you go, Pete Dunne. Kick to the leg as well. And now Pete Dunne doing what he does best, just torturing those hands and those fingers. Over the top rope goes McIntyre, elbow to the face. Goodness me, what a move. Over the rope, over the top rope, into a DDT. Now Pete Dunne. Sit out powerbomb on the outside. Pete Dunne has been absolutely dominant after those first few exchanges. Elbows to the gut there. Referee up to the count of 2. Oof. Straight into the ring steps. Is this where McIntyre makes his comeback? Now McIntyre just toying with Dunne, throwing him around on the outside. Former WWE and World Heavyweight Champion. Pretty much held WWE together during the pandemic as WWE Champion. Of course, he did beat Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship, and now Drew McIntyre. Is he looking to break the count? Pete Dunne getting back in the ring at the count of 7. Big clothesline. It looked like Dunne was trying to go ahead and try and, reason with Drew McIntyre. Not exactly the smartest move, is it? Drew McIntyre. Ooh, kick to the midsection there. Drew McIntyre still utilising all of his power. Taking down Pete Dunne some more. But yes, Drew McIntyre did defeat the one and only Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship back in January. Kick to the midsection. Here we go. There it is. This could be the end. Are we in for a shock upset? 1, 2, and it's a kick out at 2. Pete Dunne could have created one of the biggest upsets in modern WWE. Drew McIntyre flipping over Pete Dunne. Elbow to the face. Pete Dunne needs to get back into this match, and now just once again torturing the hands of Drew McIntyre. Here we go. What a move there by Dunne. There's one. There's two. And it's a kick out at 2. Dunne still firmly in control. Is he going to be able to hit again? Big punch to the face. Are we going to see a massive upset? There it is! Straight into a cover. 1, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, what an upset! Pete Dunne has defeated the Scottish psychopath in this opening round match to crown a new European champion. Drew McIntyre, for all of his power, for all of his strength. Goodness me, there was one going straight into a pin. And this is what got a 2 count. McIntyre, all he had to do was just execute that Claymore at any given time, but Pete Dunne just went in. Just executed that perfectly. Got a 2 count out of this as well. This is where we also thought it could have been done. Pardon the pun for Pete Dunne. But then Dunne just executed this one more time. Up, down, straight into a pin. There's the 1, there was the 2, and there's the 3. Pete Dunne upsetting Drew McIntyre and will face Rusev in the semi-finals rather. We're up to our 3rd opening round match. Finn Balor, Ludwig Kaiser of this European Championship tournament. We've already seen one massive upset with Pete Dunne defeating Drew McIntyre in the match between England and Scotland. This is Ireland versus Germany. Germany in the world of football, dominant powerhouse, whilst Ireland, not so much, let's put it that way. But Finn Balor, former Universal Champion, Intercontinental Champion and Tag Team Champion, will be looking to get closer to becoming the first brand new European Champion. But first he's got to go through Ludwig Kaiser. Kaiser at the moment just escaping a little bit, but Balor, we know how good Balor is. Balor should have this done in no time. And at the moment Balor, front drop kick, springboard off the top rope, going in for a cover. There's one. It's a kick out at 1. We've seen a good trend of this so far. You know, someone going in, getting an early flurry, and then getting a 1 count straight away. Finn Balor kicking to the gut, elbow to the face. I mean, the question is, if Balor goes the distance and makes it to the final, are we going to see the demon come out? You never know. Kick to the head. Ludwig Kaiser, former NXT Tag Team Champion when he was part of Imperium. Gunther, the leader of Imperium as well. Great springboard there. Sling blade there by Finn Balor, taking down Kaiser. But yes, Imperium, Gunther, the leader at the time, who's become one of the most dominant forces in WWE. And there's another sling blade there. Finn Balor in full control. Looked like he was going for a 3rd one, but a nice reversal there by Kaiser into a German suplex, into a massive running elbow drop. Now a cover. There's one. Kick out at 1. Finn Balor looks like he's going for a ride on the fall away slam. Wasn't meant to be, but Kaiser still maintaining control and a great running kick there. Kaiser is still in control, but Balor using his intelligence to just create a bit of separation there. But he gets dropped on his throat, straight onto the top rope, but Balor straight back up. What is Kaiser doing taking off that top turnbuckle? Kick to the chest. There's 1, 2. There's a kick out at 2. Ludwig Kaiser, prepped, ready. Is he going to be able to hit it? Yes, he is! Are we going to see a second upset, but the referee is distracted because he's putting together, or he's doing something on the top turnbuckle. Kaiser's plan did not work. because the referee got too caught up putting that ring pad, putting that turnbuckle pad back on the top rope. Kaiser now has to go ahead and try and do things the hard way. He can't take a cheap way out. Balor at the moment still in full... Well, Kaiser at the moment still in full control. Balor looking to try and get back into this. Some people may be aggrieved now. Kaiser's just been screwed, but who knows? He might get free out of this. There's 2. And there's another kick out at 2. Finn Balor still alive in this match. Kaiser now heading up to the top rope. Big old splash off the top. Kaiser telling Finn Balor to get up. Springboard did not work. Finn Balor had, had that scouted. Pump handle. Well, variation on the pump handle there. Taking Balor down. Kaiser still in firm control. Kick to the head. Balor has not been able to get back into this match for some time. It is all Kaiser at the moment. Big elbow drop which did not connect. Takedown there by Kaiser into the figure 4. Is Balor going to tap out? Balor, is he going to... Yes, he successfully turns this over and breaks the separation. Balor, here we go. There it is! Straight into a cover. There's 1, 2. It's a kick out at 2. If Balor's going to finish him off, get this match won, he needs to go for the coup de grace straight away. Balor looked like he was going for that straight away. Managed to dodge out of the way. Kaiser, elbow. Ludwig Kaiser still in control. Missile over the top rope, did not connect. What's Balor looking to do? What is he thinking? Taking down Kaiser. Nice scoop slam. Is this where the coup de grace is going to come into play? Kaiser getting straight back up. Oh my god! Coup de grace to the face whilst he was standing. There's the cover. There's 1, 2. Finn Balor progresses to the third. Is the third wrestler in the semi-finals. Goodness me. Excellent back and forth contest this was between these two. Looked like Ludwig Kaiser was going to get this one on a couple of occasions. This was one of them. Obviously, he tried to create a bit of distraction with the top turnbuckle. This is where Kaiser could have also had it won. Just taking him down and then the referee getting absolutely distracted there. Balor coming back, hitting this. Wonderful, just taking him straight down into a cover. But this was also just another 2 count. And then finally, the coup de grace straight to the face. Finn Balor going straight in for that cover. There was 1, there was 2, there was 3, and then it was academic. Now Finn Balor has made it through to the semi-finals for the tournament to crown the new European Champion. This is our final opening round match. The ring general Gunther, the mad Russian Ilja Dragunov. Now, a lot of NXT UK... Ooh, good grief. What a kick to the head there straight away by Dragunov. But NXT UK fans will be looking forward to this one after the epic battles these two went through on NXT UK. But the career paths since have created such a massive mismatch. Dragunov fully capable of defeating the ring general Gunther, who has since become one of the most dominant superstars in all of WWE. Former World Heavyweight Champion, longest reigning Intercontinental Champion, King of the Ring general Gunther, the career killer. Against the mad Russian former NXT UK Champion and United States Champion. Now, are we going to see another upset in this match where Dragunov is able to knock off the ring general Gunther? And at the moment, all signs point to yes. Gunther's not been able to get out of park since this match begun, but a massive, massive power advantage with Gunther over Dragunov. Both men known for hard-hitting styles. Oof, like that chop, like that second chop. Ooh. Kick to the head, he would have done some serious damage, but the Mad Russian looking to take out Gunther in this European Championship tournament. We've already seen one upset, Drew McIntyre getting knocked off by one Pete Dunne. It's nice to see that we got the trifecta of NXT UK champions in this tournament. Gunther, who held the title for such a long time. Pete Dunne as well, the second ever. And Ilja Dragunov, who defeated Gunther in one of the most epic and legendary matches of that promotion's, of that brand's entire existence. Gunther, oof, did not connect there. Dragunov managed to get out of the way. Now Dragunov looking to take back at some advantage. Over the top, drop down below. Big old flip there. Gotta love it. Gunther looked like he was going for a massive chop, but it wasn't meant to be. And now Dragunov just taking control, but Gunther rolling to the outside, creating some separation. Smart move there. Dragunov has done excellent in this match so far. Now Dragunov just executing some hard-hitting, stiff chops there. Dragunov being thrown around now. Big knee to the head. Referee up to the count of 4. Gunther stomping away, looking to gain a bit of control back in this match. Referee's up to the count of 6. Gunther throwing Dragunov back in the ring. Now Gunther back in as well. Gunther, goodness me, haymakers doing the whole deal. Is he going to be able to turn him over into this Boston Crab? He's got it cinched, he's got it locked. Is Dragunov going to tap out? No, Dragunov, despite a massive injury, managed to turn that around. Dragunov, as you can see from the knee brace, suffered a knee injury which kept him out for such a long time. Massive chop there by Gunther. That Boston Crab could have been deadly on that knee of Dragunov. Dragunov, though, still in it. Chops, kicks. Every hard-hitting style. The striker that is Ilja Dragunov. And the ring general, the ring technician. Goodness me! Absolutely beautiful by Dragunov. Is Dragunov going to put an end to this? He's getting prepped, he's getting ready. Here we... Oh! Kick to the face. Gunther managing to reverse that. Gunther turning it around. Dragunov doing what he can as well. Over the top drop that. There we go! Gunther looking to turn it around. Quick pin. This is going to be very tight. Oof! Running drop kick there, taking down Dragunov. Gunther, prepped, ready, primed. Is he going to be able to hit that massive powerbomb? Here we go. There it is! Cover on Dragunov. 1, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, after a brilliant, stiff, striking contest, the ring general knocks off a demon of the past. An excellent match. Dragunov can look back on this with pride, knowing that he did push Gunther once again to the absolute limit. Looked like Dragunov was going to get the match won there, but playing possum, Gunther turned it around into a pinning situation, leading to this, the big old power bomb, which then Gunther went straight in on the cover for 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the ring general will face Finn Balor in the next round of this European Championship tournament. This is our first semi-final match. Rusev, who knocked off Axiom, and Pete Dunne, who knocked off one of the favourites, Drew McIntyre, in an England versus Scotland match. Pete Dunne. And now Rusev looking to get one step closer with a big running power slam already on Pete Dunne. Looking to get one step closer to winning this European Championship tournament. Rusev at the moment just completely toying with Dunne. Referee looking to break it up, but Pete Dunne taking advantage of the situation. Dunne climbing up to the top rope. Excellent moonsault there. Catching Rusev completely off guard, but now kick to the head evens it out. Pete Dunne, like I said, he knocked off Drew McIntyre in possibly one of the biggest upsets we've seen in recent time, and one of the biggest upsets in Pete Dunne's entire career. Who would have thought that he would have been able to knock off the former WWE and World Heavyweight Champion Drew McIntyre? But now he's going up against the Bulgarian brute that is Rusev. Rusev, who has nearly a clear 100 pounds advantage over Pete Dunne. But now Rusev, after missing that kick, is going to be in a bit of trouble, but we got to cover first. There's one, and it's a kick out at one. Pete Dunne looking to get back into the match. He started it so well, but now he's looking to just torture and punish and smash Rusev with some classic British strong style. Am I biased for Pete Dunne to potentially go the distance? Of course I am. He's my fellow countryman, and I wish him all the best in this tournament. But first, he's got to knock off. He has to knock off Rusev. Here we go, Rusev. Big fall away slam there, taking down Pete Dunne. At the moment, Rusev has been the one firmly in control, utilising his power. But Pete Dunne, a ring technician, a striker, has already been able to put in an impressive display. Knees to the gut after a big splash to the outside. Rusev just landing on the announce table, and now Dunne just still looking to punish, to hurt, to strike, to absolutely decimate Rusev. Just look at this, just twisting. And the knees to the back, just twisting Rusev's body. Cameraman getting right in the middle of the action there. But at the moment, Rusev in clear control. Up to the count of 6. Rusev looking to break up the count, throws Dunne back in. Rusev doesn't want to win on a DQ count out finish. Rusev wants to be able to win this properly. Oh, small package. There's one, there's two. Kick out at 2. Dunne still just absolutely twisting and torturing. Now Rusev reversing the pressure there, getting out of the situation. Pete Dunne must have hit his head hard there, but it's now straight into the accolade. Is Dunne going to submit? We saw Axiom submit. Will Dunne do the same? He's holding on. He's holding on. But the accolade is just too much for Pete Dunne, the former NXT UK champion. Pete Dunne, sadly, will not be going to the final, as that spot belongs to Rusev. Rusev there, just kicking out of a small package, could have been the one. Dunne held on for as long as humanly possible in the accolade before deciding that was it. He could not take it anymore. Rusev through to the final, and we saw this against that after Axiom, and now he's doing the same thing to Pete Dunne. What a menace! This is our second semi-final match. Finn Balor versus the ring general, Gunther. Finn Balor was taken to the limit by Ludwig Kaiser, whilst Gunther had to put down the Mad Russian in an excellent back and forth, hard-hitting contest. But now, this is the chance to reach the final of this European Championship tournament. Gunther or Finn Balor will face Rusev. And now Gunther just utilising all of his power and strength over Balor and just getting the advantage in the early exchanges. Drop to the knee there by Gunther. Gunther, former World Heavyweight Champion, two-time World Heavyweight Champion, longest reigning Intercontinental NXT UK Champion, as well as the King of the Ring. Now Gunther just absolutely picking apart Finn Balor at the moment. Balor's not being able to get out of park, not being able to get into first gear at all. This is just a slow decimation by Gunther. But now Balor with his first attack of the match. Finally starting to build like a little bit of steam. Picking up Gunther, but Gunther with a punch to the gut and a massive clothesline taking down Balor. This could be over quickly. Balor looking to create separation with the ropes, but Gunther says nope, not happening. Strike one, strike two, strike three, and you're out of my ring. The ring general, the career killer who has ended the careers of AJ Styles, John Cena, and Goldberg. Goodness me. Knee to the head. I mean, Gunther has been able to take down so many massive names in the industry so far. Defeating some of the biggest names on the roster as well. Finn Balor looking to get back into the match. Just throwing Gunther head first. Referee up to the count of 6. Gonna have to bring it into this count. Gunther getting back in the ring. Referee up to the count of 9. Last opportunity for Finn. Oof! Just in time. Referee could have counted at 10 there, but it was one last final warning before the count at 10, at which point Finn spectacularly gets back into the ring. But now he's got to face the punishment of the ring general, Gunther. Gunther in full control, looking for a big splash, but did not connect. Is Balor going to be able to get back into this match? Was looking for a big clothesline, didn't connect. But a sling blade does. Flipping over the top rope there. Getting a bit of attack. Gets one. Just a kick out at 1. Balor has not had a good time in this match whatsoever. Gunther, who has been in full control, who's now getting back up, is he? Nope. Strikes and kicks and another sling blade. Running drop kick. Taking down Gunther, now just kicking away, stomping away. Finn Balor looking to do whatever he can to stay on top in this match. Balor, he's got him in his crosshairs. Oh my! Looked like he was going for the running drop kick to try and finish him off, get him set up for the coup de grace, but it was not meant to be. Gunther scouted it excellently. Massive splash off the top rope. Gunther in full control. Prepped, ready, and there he goes. Locks in that sleeper, drops down. This is the end, ladies and gentlemen. Finn Balor, he's holding on. He's holding on. Is Balor going to be able to turn it? Oh, Balor's able to turn it out, able to get out, using his head. That strong Irish head, that strong fighting Irish spirit. He wants to become the European champion. Balor has gone in for a cover, and it's only another 1 count. Balor, who has taken an absolute beating in this match, able to withhold the sleeper. But Gunther, looked like he was going for a big belly-to-belly suplex, but Balor read that well. Punching, striking, kicking, and now both of these men. Massive chop there by Gunther, but Balor responding in kind. Big chop there by Balor. Slap round the face, and a punch to the face. This is what we love to see. 2 titans going at it for the opportunity to become the European Champion, to reach the final, to face Rusev. Balor getting the advantage. Sling Blade. Are we going to see another upset? Balor. He's got Gunther in his crosshairs. There it is! That running drop kick. This has to be the end for Gunther. Balor climbing up to the top rope. Coup de grace, number 1. Going straight in on the cover. Is this going to be the end? We're going to see an upset. There's 2. And it's a kick out at 2. What on earth does Balor have to do? Are we going to be seeing it again? Balor straight in. Coup de grace 2.0. This has to be it, boys and girls. There's 1. There's 2. Ladies and gentlemen, Finn Balor has made it to the final of this European Championship tournament, defeating the Ring General Gunther. A massive splash there, being able to just take the wind out. But this is where Balor, who was able to get full control, now running drop kick. And then heading up to the top rope, coup de grace 1. And then, excuse me, I'm just so excited. And then it was coup de grace 1, coup de grace 2. That was the first coup de grace after the kick out, but then Balor hitting the second one. And as you can see, Gunther was done, dusted, and out. Getting the win, Finn Balor, who advances to the final of this European Championship tournament. Will he be able to exercise his demon? We shall see in the final. This is the final for the reinstated brand new WWE European Championship, and what a surprise that Finn Balor has decided to unleash the Demon here at Clash in Paris, here in wonderful, wonderful Europe. Rusev has made it to the final by knocking off Axiom and Pete Dunne, whilst Finn Balor, big old clothesline there by Rusev, looking to take down the Demon straight away, whilst Finn Balor has knocked off Ludwig, Kaiser and one of the favourites, Gunther, along the way before deciding to unleash the Demon here for the chance to become the European Champion. This is Ireland versus Bulgaria. Kick to the head there by the Demon, by Finn Balor, kick to the gut. Balor's going to have to utilise all of his striking skills, his speed, ability to be able to take down Rusev. Rusev, who has been able to put away Pete Dunne as well as Axiom with the accolade. You could say Rusev has had a bit of an easier route. Ooh, what a rolling, spinning kick that was. But it didn't seem to phase the Demon enough, but big clothesline seems to have taken him down. Rusev now just striking and punching away, doing everything that he can to try and absolutely, win this championship, absolutely put this Demon to rest. But Finn Balor, especially when that Demon inside of him comes out, is not one to be taken lightly. At the moment though, Rusev in full control. Balor looking to get back into this match. Big chops, big striking attacks, and now taking down Rusev. Looking to stretch the arm. Rusev rolling out of it. Big big knee to the head. Rusev once again just utilising all of his power and strength. Dropping Balor. Throat first on the top rope. Balor rolling out of the way and getting back up. Nice little takedown. Balor going for a bit of a run. Low drop kick there. Rusev still really going for it. Now it looked like he was going for an Alabama slam or something, but Balor managed to get out of it. Now just completely embracing all of the Demon inside of him. Balor off the top rope, looking for a springboard drop kick, didn't connect. Reversal there by Balor, drop down, over the top. Excellent move there by Balor. The Demon well and truly is out. Balor looking to win this European Championship tournament, win that title. Feels that the best way to win it is to allow the Demon inside of him to break loose. At the moment though, it looks like it's going to be all Rusev. Here we go! Just smashing down. Now Rusev just once again just powering Balor. He has over 100 pounds on him. Kick to the head. This could be academic, boys and girls. Is the Demon going to be slayed? We know now if Rusev, he's about to cinch it in. Once it's in, is the Demon going to tap out? Seen Rusev win. Oh no, there we go. Balor sliding out from between the legs. Balor taking down Rusev. He's getting into position. He's got him in his crosshairs. Here we go. Massive running drop kick. Swear to God, if Balor hits that coup de grace, it is game, set, match. Balor heading up to the top rope. There's the coup de grace. Straight into a cover. Referee Jessica Carr in position. There's 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this tournament and the brand new reinstated WWE European Championship is the Demon Finn Balor. A hard-hitting contest between these two. Massive kick to the head, which we thought was going to be the end. Rusev hit the accolade, but Balor smart enough to crawl out from between the legs. And then this running drop kick, getting him into position. straight up to the top rope, hitting the coup de grace. Demon Finn Balor bounces on top and just goes straight in for the cover. There's the 1, there's the 2, there's the 3. The Demon Finn Balor wins the European Championship. What a sight to behold.